Welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex, and today we're gonna be yeeing for the lore. Today, our yee is going to be Pokemons. Alright. So this is the way it works. I'm going to be giving you some lore about a certain character, and while that happens, we're going to be working out with each letter of the name using the Ancient Yee Scrolls. So, do you understand that while we're going through the workout, I'm really going to be focusing on the lore. So if you need time to do the full workout per letter, be sure to pause so that you can make sure to intake that lore, inhale it, breathe it in while you're working out. Today's Poké-Yee is a true staple of the series. You all know him. Get ready for Earl Dervish.
Who?
Also, don't use me as like your workout instructor or guide. I am very bad at these things.
We're just here for the lore.
And E is going to start us off with 120 scissor kicks.
In case you're uncultured and you're not aware of the greatness of this gentleman, let me enlighten you. Earl Dervish was introduced in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal as a seemingly normal NPC. But when you walk over and talk to him, the whirling dervish begins.
A gives us 50 jumping jacks. You'll notice upon speaking to him that his grammar is reminiscent of a small green Jedi Master.
Hello, you are trainer. Battle gym leader, when you did.
If you answer no, he will escort you, still very much in Yoda fashion, you know, spinning like a reptilian Beyblade, to a Pokemon school. But this is no ordinary Pokemon school. This is Earl's Pokemon Academy. R gives us 15 push-ups.
Earl, I am. Wonderful, our Pokemon. Yes, teach you I will to be a better trainer. What do you want? No, want to be a winner? Is you?
Basically, this guy gives you some advice about Pokemon battles. Fundamentals like the first mon in your party being the first one sent out in battle, and putting weak Pokemon out first and switching them out so that they can gain EXP. I'm not entirely sure how helpful this is though, considering that, you know, the dialogue requires enough focus as it is.
L is gonna be 60 side-to-side planks.
Earl, of course, appears in the Gen 2 remakes, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. However, they made one small subtle change when you speak to him. He says bonjour instead of hello. Perhaps the idea is that he speaks French, so that's why his English isn't good. But I'm gonna continue to believe that he speaks like Yoda. Sometimes the true lore lies in your headcanon.
Here we are. Last name, D is gonna be 15 push-ups.
The role of Earl Dervish is actually greatly expanded upon in Pokemon Stadium 2. Earl's Pokemon Academy is a fully established mode in the game. It has a wealth of information and knowledge for battling. You can sit through very important lectures, take exams, and then battle to become a true Pokemon trainer. This is truly Earl's longest yeah boy ever. Yeah boy! We have 120 more scissor kicks. Weirdly enough though, you'll notice that his grammar is more or less perfectly correct here. And the voiceover doesn't seem to indicate a French accent, but it's maybe Italian.
Pay attention, people, please.
It's certainly unique. I suppose a mode this expansive would be extremely annoying to have written entirely in Yoda's dialect, if you will.
R is gonna be another set of 15 push-ups. Let's get to it.
Earl Dervish also made his way into the Pokemon Anime. We're looking at a bout with Sprout in Pokemon Johto Journeys. Here's our spinny boy, and now he's in full uniform. This time he's considered the principal of this establishment. You know, I'm really happy for Earl. He's living his truest life, and he's got a premium executive position. Good for you, Earl.
Now we are up to V, which is gonna be a 1-minute plank. Once again, we've got a different take on the voice and dialogue for Earl.
I welcome you all to the Pokemon Academy.
However, he is played by Eric Stuart. If you know your Pokemon anime lore, you know that he is vital to the entire operation. He is the voice actor for tons of characters, including Brock, James, Metapod, and Squirtle, Ash's Squirtle. Give it up to Eric for his contributions to the series, and of course, this iconic character.
I brings us back to 50 jumping jacks. We also get to see Sir Dervish in the Pokemon Adventures manga, which, by the way, is actually quite good, and, in my opinion, much more interesting than the anime. Anyway, here, we see a more wholesome side of Earl. His school was a home for homeless children and Pokemon, and he offered free education. Can we get Earl an establishment here in the US? But we did unfortunately see that Earl was stressing out that the school was having a rough patch. Luckily, Crystal, one of our heroes, came along and funded the renovation of the establishment.
We almost escaped without them, but here they are. S is 30 burpees. You may have thought, why does this character have a name? And most don't. His name is actually a pun on whirling dervish. Let's take a look at the Holy Scripture, Urban Dictionary. Whirling dervish, a term of endearment for energetic, bouncy person, a spastic white dancer. Also refers to someone that is messy and chaotic in a cute way. Sally's jumping is adorable. She's such a whirling dervish. So, if you were wondering about the spinning, now you know.
H is closing us out with 25 squats. Last little interesting ditty about Earl Dervish is that his name in Japanese actually is Giovanni. Well, here in the US, Giovanni is the name of the boss of Team Rocket and gym leader of Viridian City. Actually, I'd love to see an alternate universe where Earl Dervish is the boss of the nefarious crime organization. But we have to snap back to reality. Oh, there goes that E. I'm so sorry, that's a truly awful, terrible joke. Subscribe though? I may be a Pokemon trainer, but I'm certainly not a workout trainer. I hope you learned something new today. I hope you enjoyed this lore. Also, be sure to check out our other workouts. We do other series such as Star Wars and Marvel, so if you want to check that out, please go ahead and check them out right up here. That's it for this Yee. Be sure to like and subscribe so that next time you'll be here when we're yeeing for the lore. Holy balls.